Hi, my name is Myra Rivera, and I am presenting my final project for ITI664. Title is ELL Students, Can Translating Help or Hurt ELL Students? The statistics for California is that we have over 6 million students enrolled in the kindergarten through 12th grade. Over 1 million of them are ELS students, and 18.6% of California's 6.2 million students are EL students, which means that over 1 million are reclassified fluent English proficient, and 18.4% of California's 6.2 students are RFEP students. And this was the statistics for 2019-2020. Therefore, when working in a classroom, providing the best curriculum that is inclusive for all students is essential in their education, since ELL is a big part of California's education. Purpose and significance of my project is that this research project aims to determine what is the proper, if any, amount of translating or use of native language that would be beneficial for students. Is it beneficial for a teacher to use some type of translating for the student to be able to understand what the content that is being shared? Finding the right amount of native language usage is beneficial to a teacher so that they do not hold a student back from learning, but over translating can have some consequences because the student may depend on translating and not feel the need to learn English since their native language is more comfortable. On the other hand, though, using prior knowledge has been shown that prior knowledge in their native language has been shown to help the students merge the two languages and support the students. Therefore, what is the proper amount of translating that should be supplied to the student? My research question is, do ELL students benefit from having the words introduced to them or their language first and then in English? And if so, how much and when? Or is it best for them to only have the words introduced in English to learn vocabulary and syntax? The assumptions in my project is that all my students will not have had any prior knowledge or formal experience in English. They have not been any part of any general education. So therefore, they would have minimal vocabulary experience other than just having television or the environment around them in English. The students will be in the general English classroom setting. The limitations will be that the area where I'll be conducting this project is research is that they are low income families, so they might not have the support that they need to be able to advance when it comes to having extra income. And then also the support at home will be minimal since most of the English students will not have the support of the English language at home. And also the limitation that I'm putting on this project is that it will be conducted in a 1 year time period. The research delimitations is that it will be in a kindergarten setting. Students will have not had any formal prior experience. The setting will be in the general classroom along with the rest of the English speaking students. The classroom will be used a Common Core curriculum along with enrichment content such as visuals, audios, and hands on. The method for this project will be used a qualitative data such as document collection, interviews, assessments, and analysis. The data collection will be done from two groups. There will be two different methods of teaching for two different types groups of students, Group A and Group B. The groups will be selected from two different classrooms and they will both consist of 3 LL students. The students will be selected depending on their ELL level. The data will be collected in form of assignments, worksheets, interviews, and assessments. Data will be collected every time the students complete an assignment. And then the initial assessments will be conducted in the beginning of the school year, and the summative assessments will be conducted at the end of the first semester and finally at the end of the school year. And then obviously we'll have some formative assessments going on throughout the school year, such as exit slips, games, asking questions, and whiteboard activities. And the data will be kept by the teacher in folders that are labeled monthly. The procedures that I'm also planning on using is that Group A has one type of setting and Group B will have a different type of setting. One will have only English and the other one will do some translating, and then we'll determine what is the group that has the better outcome at the end of the research.